Hey, hello there, and welcome back to some more Blessed Unleashed. Okay, so we're going to carry on from where we left off yesterday. We're going back over to the encampment in Trazira. Do you remember we got that quest to create that, was it a chicken hot pot? And I went all over the place looking for the ingredients when I was looking in the wrong places. Yes, I didn't read it properly. Yes, silly me. Well, I've gathered the materials. It took me a bit of time. I've done it offline. I've teleported back to just outside the encampment. So, what we'll do, we'll go over to the Soapire. We'll cook up the, what was it, a chicken hot pot, I think it was. We'll see when we get there. And then we'll turn in the quest. And we will continue our adventures. Right, so we're just loading in. Let's claim our daily attendance. Ooh, we get a nice bundle of cash. Our blessed premium season effects have been applied. Okay, so we get a butt ton of gold. We'll get that. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at our tier rewards. Ooh. We get an XP booster ticket for an hour. Nice. And we get a repair tool. Green. Uncommon. Nice. We'll take them. Thank you very much. Also, where are we? Let's go over here somewhere. Where am I? So I can see you. Let's go down here. Hello there. Hello, fellow viewers. Thank you very much for tuning in to another exciting episode of Blessed Unleashed with me, myself, Jack Duff. Yes, yesterday I went on a bit of a spending spree and I bought a new mount. Do you want to see him? I haven't got a name for him yet, so Wolfie's been retired back to the stables and we have a new mount. Right, let me show you this. Summon our mount. Whoa, look at that. It's a clockwork mount. Doesn't he look beautiful? Nice, isn't it? So I've got to try and think of a name for them. If you have any ideas or any suggestions, you can always leave it in the comments down below. Right, okay, so where are we going? Up here? To go to the Soapire here, didn't we? Let's jump off. Love the way that magically disappears. Right. Okay, so we're at the Soapire. And we're gonna cook. Cooking. I can't remember which one it was. Let's have a look. Quests. Sharing meals. Cook a chicken don at the Soapire. Chicken don. Right, okay. Okay, so scroll down. Chicken don. There we go. So we've got to cook that. Okie dokie. Chicken don is done. So we've done that. We've got to go and chat back with Becky. Hello, Becky love. How are we doing? Did you have a good night's sleep? I do hope so.
I only offer the highest quality goods.
That is always good to hear. Right, hey, you finished the meal. Woohoo! Shared meals like this can be placed on the Soapire so that everyone can eat from from them for a limited time. If you can't afford to, you should. If you can afford to, you should share this one to help anyone who passes through the camp. Yeah, no problem. So Becky's asked us to go and share this meal. We completed that quest. We get 100 SXP. Nice. 1,207 XP. Thank you. And a small bit of coins at 270 gold. I'll take that. Right. Wait for that to drop onto our quest tracker, I should imagine. At some point. Hello? Maybe not. Look at our quests. No, we got the right. Okay, so we just go over here and sit and share food. There's the share icon. Hit the X button. Share the chicken don. There we go. And that is that done. Nice. So any other quester that comes along, any other player can go to the pot and you can eat from it. You can see this guy here is level 17. He's probably recovering from battle injuries, and you never know, he may just have a bite of our chicken don that we prepared. Oh, somebody else has got the same sort of coat as me. Oh, hello there.
Greetings.
Right, let's have a look at this side quest. Let's have a look at what the main quest is.
To meet you.
Ah, offer Orphine. Ophi, we'll call her. Hey, Ophi. Why? If it isn't my favourite Soren agent, does Don Diego have you investigating this mysterious undead outbreak as well? Yes, us and the Mystery Machine with Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh, Shuggy. That's my poor impression. It is all a bit too familiar, isn't it? I'm convinced the Faceless are involved somehow. I agree. Do you have any leads yet? I have theories, but the Federation UFAs have forbidden me from leaving the camp to check. I am a tenured professor and a trained university mage. This treatment is an outrage. I'm sure if we could just search the ruins, we could find we'd find another device like we destroyed in Karazaya. One device caused all of this. Good point. No, I suspect Koza was just a testing ground for the Faceless research. For an undead disturbance of this size, this fast, it seems probable we'll find multiple devices at work. Or at least we would if I could leave the refugee camp and actually do my work, or do my job, yes. Is there anything I can do to help? I'm afraid not. Your house seal lets you come and go as you please, but I am not so fortunate. I've tried explaining this situation to the guards, but they've followed orders of the council, and as the leader of the Federation, Carmaines, maybe I just murdered that a bit. Orders are law. I'm stuck here indefinitely unless, yes, Don Diego is from House Sorza. So, is he not? He could intervene with the council on my behalf. Please, I know it's a long shot, but we desperately need his help if we're going to find those devices. I'll ask him if anything he can do. If there's anything he can do. Or that can be done. Even. Right, where's Donny boy? Got more chit-chatting. Here he is. Alright, Donny lads.
Everything all right?
Well, I don't think so, mate. The soldiers won't let Offren leave the camp. Why she said, why would she would be an asset to the effort here. And these rumours about soldiers killing refugees, mass graves. Ooh. None of this makes any sense. I refuse to believe that Kaimane would order something this foolish. He's a good man. What do you propose to do then, Donny? I have an important that used. I have information that used to work. Used to work in informants that used to work in Trazia. Put my teeth back in. He's reliable, and he's been here since the beginning. Unfortunately, we lost contact after the quarantine took effect. Yeah, I know that feeling. No one seems to know where he is now. If you can track him down, he could give us a full report on what's really been happening here. He's missing. How do I find him? His name is Gemirs. His wife is Zenzis. His wife Zenzis is searching the ruins of Sorrow, trying to find him as we speak. Go to the ruins of Sorrow and help Zenzis find her husband. It's probably a good bet that he's dead and he's walking about undead. Then bring him to me and we'll talk. I can't believe Camilla would do these things. He can't have. Find Gemmas here, he'll know the truth. Very well, I'll go and have a look for him, Donny lads. I'm counting on you. Once we have the report, I can take it to the council in Seprus. When he sees what's really been going on in Trazia, I'm sure he will put a stop to it. I hope so too, Donny lads. Right, well I'll say see you later, lads. Let's get on this quest. I wonder if they're enjoying the hot pot that I made up for them. Right, let's have a look on our little minimap, see if it shows up anything. Ah, here we go. Here we need to go to. So let's place a marker down there and get our little horsey out. We can rear up on our horse as well. And we can just jump down because I didn't mean to do that. Let's do that again. Take two. Right. Just over this way, I believe. Let's have a quick look. Yes, we are going in the right direction. Ah, I can see our shaft of light, our beacon of hope. Just here, let's jump off. Right. Bum, bum, bum. Hello? Oh, hello there. I believe you're looking for your husband. Oh, don't cry, love.
What is
Zenzis, who are you? I don't care. If it's dangerous, I'm not leaving. I'm not afraid of the undead. Well, yeah, you should be. Or the plague. Oh, yeah. Or anything else. I won't leave until I find my husband. Don Diego sent me. Don Diego of the House of Sorza. He's the mysterious noble Grimes was working for all this time. Oh gods. This was some kind of mission, wasn't it? Damn your political games. Give me my husband. I'll try, I promise. Where was he last? One day the Federation soldiers picked a group of refugees and separated them from the rest. They said the people they picked were infected, but we knew better. Grimes was in perfect health. All I know is that they took a group into the ruins somewhere and then only soldiers came back. Ah, you think the soldiers killed them? They're not fools. The people they picked were the most vocal protesters of the council's quarantine. I know my husband is dead. A fair bit of years, no. I didn't come out here hoping to save him. I'm here to find his body. I'll help you look for him. Oh, thank you. I apologise for yelling at you before. That's all right, love. No problem. Grimes always described his employer as an honourable man. I'll gladly accept your help. We'll find Grimes and the truth. Soldiers took my husband and the others to the east. I can't get past the undead, but maybe you can. All right, love. Right, yeah, take this tissue, dry your eyes, and let's see what we can do for you. Right, let's have a quick look on our mini map. Right, so we've got to go from here, from the old ruins of sorrow, across here, and then down to here. Yeah, we can do that. We can just pop out, come along here on our little horsey, along the road, and then Bob's your uncle. Okay, so it's gone through all of the undead. Oh, which way? Back along this way. Let's get horsey out. Come on, lad. Here we go. Back around the side, find the main road. I got myself lost again. So. Boop. Dun, dun, dun. Ghosties and ghoulies. Along this way. We're all going the right way, aren't we? Yes, we are. So speed up a little bit. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. See you later, lads. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Oh, off our horsey. Stay down there. Thank you very much. I've poked too many of you. There we go. Oh. What are you? Ah, these must be the civilians that the soldiers brought out. And they never came back. Right, let's see what this herb is. Oh, it wasn't a herb, it was a letter. Plague in Tazera must not spread to prevent the undead situation from getting out of hand. Gather all the civilians from the quarantine zone in one place and execute them. No, destroy this after reading its contents. So they were on council's orders to kill all these people. Not very nice, is it? Oh, it is a cheeky chest. And before we have a look at the dead bodies, let's grab this chest. I always like a cheeky chest. And that should give me my 4th piece for my next bag expansion. Yay! Boop. Right, let's have a look at these dead bodies. I bet you they're going to come back to life. We can only interact with one by the looks of it. Oh no, we can interact with all of them. Okay. A dead Trazarian citizen is face frozen in fear. By his clothes, he was a commoner. It doesn't match Zenza's description of her husband. May he rest in peace. Okay. So I guess we've got to search a few of them. Let's have a look at this guy. Dead citizen, his face frozen in fear by his clothes. He was a commoner. Okay. He was a commoner. Maybe there's 1, 2 groups. There's some more groups over here. So looks like we can only interact with maybe 1 out of each group. Let's have a look at this dude. He's all by himself. His face frozen in fear again. He's a commoner. He's not Zenza's wife or husband. Sorry. May you rest in peace. So this group, get out of here, birds. There we go. You found a large man in well-made clothes with a scar over one eye. According to what Donnie, Diego, and Zenza's told you, it must be Gamus. This is her husband. Search for clues. He's lying dead on the ground. You find some clues if you examine the body. Examine the body. His arms and legs were repeatedly bitten, most likely by the undead. Ooh. Now, he said if somebody gets bit by the undead, they become the undead. So if that's the case, he's going to rise up, isn't it? We might have a bit of a fight on our hands. However, the actual cause of death appears to be spear wounds in his back. So he was murdered. There's been a murder here. So the soldiers brought all these guys out here because they were so vocal about the lockdown, and then they murdered them all. Examine the neck. There is a necklace with dry blood on it. The necklace seems to be a crude magic item. Oh. There is a red pupil drawn on a white background. Examine the torso. Let's examine his tummy. There's something hard inside the lining of his vest. You tear the lining and find a tattered diary. It's a bit like Cluedo, this, isn't it? It seems to be Grimes. The back part of the diary is torn out. Search the area for the rest of the diary. Let's have a read more. I'm not going to read all that, but I'll slowly scroll down and let you read that if you like. Right, there we go. Right, okay, so what have we got to do now? Let's have a quick look at our quest tracker. Find his old diary. Right, find Grimes' diary. Right, okay, so we've got to search around for this diary. Where do we start? So rest in peace. Ooh, there we go. Could this be it? Ah, right, okay. There's his diary. Tell you what, there's a lot of reading in this. I'll just scroll down slowly again so you can read that. Ah, it was the third eye. Okay, so we found that bit. We've got to find more bits, do you think? Pick that up. Do you know, I've never understood what this means when you can hold the light. It doesn't do anything. That's just me doing that. Oh, there we go. Bring that up in the reading part. I'll just scroll down again slowly so you can read that. The Federation keeps blocking the road. Even though they don't have the plague. Oh, we can't take it anymore. There we go. Oh, on the last page there is a bloody handprint. Below is a single word written shakily in blood. Traitor. Ooh. Right, so we've got to talk to this guy who's just mysteriously appeared. Oh, come on, bit parkouring. Alright, what happened here? Leave me alone, don't come any closer. Easy there, I won't hurt you. Gods damn them, they killed everyone. They left us here to rot. Who did this? What happened? The Federation soldiers. They're supposed to be the good guys as well. They promised us food. We followed them into this death trap. And their archers let loose. They shot you, but why? I don't know. They just shoved us into this ravine, and then the priest gave the word to start. Priest. The priest gave the word to start shooting. The priest. There were third eye priests. Oh, the third eye involved. Oh, right, here we go. There were third eye priests with the soldiers. They were the ones giving the orders. We thought it was strange, but we were scared and hungry. Idiots. I need to get out of here. They'll be back. You should run too. It's safe for you to leave. Good luck. Go on, kiddo. You go and escape. Get out of Dodge. And leave this undead place. There's a desert about 6 miles that way. Plenty of little villages where you can go and maybe set up and start your life again. Right, okay, so what do we need to do? Wrong one again, sorry. Right, we need to pop back here and turn in the quest and probably tell either the lady that we found her husband and go and speak to old Donny boy. Tell him what's happened. Oh, come up. Okay, see you later, lads. You could do with getting a good bowl of scouts down you by the looks of it. You could do a bit of fattening up. Yippee, yippee. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my goodness. Oh. Let's leave the NPCs to battle them. And yeah, we need to go up here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's Donny boy that we gotta speak to. Alright, Donny lads.
Most interesting.
Don Diego, so did you find Grimes? Did he give you even you a report? Oh, I'm sorry, Grimes is dead. Damn, he was a good spy and served me well over the years. I'll send somebody to look after his family. That's a top man you are. But were you able to recover anything? A report or a diary of some kind? Surely he had something. I did find his diary. Ah, good. This should clear things up. Let's see. What? No, this can't be. It's true, Diego. I saw the bodies. We did, didn't we? Federation soldiers killing innocent civilians? Cultists in charge of the military? How could this have happened? Witchery and sorcery, I think. That's the Third Eye guys. They deal with all the mystic and magical stuff. When we first arrived in this area, when we were level 18, we got absolutely bombed by a load of them. So, yeah. If this report is accurate, then this Third Eye cult has infiltrated the Federation at the highest levels. Worse, it appears they're using the Federation to keep the Trazerian civilians from leaving. It's like they want people to be trapped here and desperate. But why? What is their goal? They're not just trapping them, Diego. No. You're right. I didn't want to admit it, but I need to face the truth. Face the truth of this. Even if we didn't have his diary, the mass graves we found is proof enough. The Federation soldiers here are committing war crimes. They must be stopped. I'm not sure I can fight all of them. There's no need for that. These men are following orders, and orders come from the council. You're going to confront the council? Only the council could order an operation of this size. Though it pains me to say, it Cremate is responsible, but Trazier is not my city. It should be Count Rosso who lodges this complaint. On behalf of his people, we need to reach Rosso's castle and meet with the Count, but we may have more pressing matters first. More pressing than mass murder? Professor Olfman has gone missing. Ooh, it's turned into a proper Scooby-Doo mission, this is. Oh yeah, that's a problem. She tried one last time to convince the Federation commander to provide an escort to search the ruins. She believes the Faceless are backing the Third Eye, giving them the piranha devices to raise the dead. When he refused to help her, she disabled the guards and went into the ruins herself alone. Ooh, right, okay, here we go. So the Black Federation blockades. Objective is, we've reported to Don Diego in the camp. We got 100 SXP, 34,126 XP, nice. 5,220 coinage. And it looks like we've gained 320 honor with Count Rosso. Take that, thank you very much. Right, we have to find her. Oh, more reading. Professor Hoffman is the only one who seems to understand piranha devices responsible for all of this. If we can find her, if we can't find her, we'll never stop the undead plague in Trazira, and the Faceless will have won. Find Offman, help her to destroy the devices, and meet me in Rosso's castle to speak with the court. Okay, Donny lads, I'll see you in the castle. Ooh, armor fortification stone for that as well. Let's wait for that to drop onto our quest tracker. The castle is just next, or the ruins are just next door. Let's have a look. So we're gonna go and chase the prof over here and find it. Right, so let's drop our marker down there. So where's our way out? It's that way, isn't it? Okay, let's get our new mount out. Still haven't got a name for him yet. Or her. Him or her. Right, it's this way. Ooh, that's nice. This way? Leg it through the ghosts! Later! Thralov! Yeah, to the spooky place. Right. Oh! Right here. Oh, get away, get away, get away. I don't want to fight two of them at once. Oh, get away. Oh. See you later. Right. Where are we? Sidetracked. Oh, here we go. Here's the prof.
You have something to tell me?
Oh, yes. Don sent me love to go and help you out. So, you've had enough of the soldiers' rules as well. It's about time, I say. I refuse to sit idle and watch the Parna devices are out here somewhere. Right, don't set me to help you, love. Well, at least he can do that much. I appreciate your help. Well, you're very welcome indeed. But I must say, Don Diego surprises me for being such a confident man. His cowardice when it comes to confronting the council of its the council is trouble. He says Count Rosso should do it. I suppose there is wisdom in that. Count Rosso is the lord here, and he has the right to speak for his people. But the Federation policies aren't our main concern right now. We must deal with the matter at hand. Just as we suspected, the plague appears to be the work of the Prana devices, like what we saw in Cerza. Can they be destroyed? As a Preyborn, you should be able to make short work of them, but be careful. The Faceless are not fools. I am sure the devices will be guarded this time. I can handle a few guards, I reckon. Good. We'll split up and search the ruins separately to cover more ground. You search the abandoned homes to the north, I'll climb the hills to the east. Once you've cleared the area, find me and we'll continue on to Castle Rosso. Yeah, sounds like a good plan to me, Professor. Right, let's wait for that to... Ooh, there's a chest there. There's also undead. Alright, let's have a look at our map. See if it brings anything up. Destroy the first devices here. So we'll have a go at knocking this out, which is that way. The ghoulies. Right, let's try not to pull too many of them. He says as he just runs right through them. See you later, lads. See if we can lose them. There we go. There's the first device just over here. Oh. You think it's in one of those buildings? Let's get our potions out just in case. I'm not a fan of the way he walks slowly. Yes, here we go. And the faceless are here as well. Like this one. Right, knocked him out. One gone. How many more are there? Besides the door. Can't see any there. Can't see any there, so it's just the ones around. Take this guy out. Get wrecked. And this guy. Ooh! Get a blue drop off him. Have a quick look around. Okay. This blue drop, see what it is. Ooh! Leg armor of illusion. Ooh. Little monkey. Ooh, we got a green drop off him. I'm guessing that these spawn back in quite quickly. Let's destroy the device quickly. Or the rest of them. That looks like a ton of kebab. Like one of those spindles that you get the doner meat on. Right, one done. Try and have a look for this chest while we're here. I reckon it's around here somewhere. You just see it on the minimap there. Alright, let's take up this guy. Oh! Dodge. Oh, right, unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave it there. I'm sorry about that. Just had an important message come through from work. So, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will catch you